no more, I'm tired of trying. I be on the grind, don't get no sleep, so all the time I'm tired. Hope it pay off, mama say she tired of wondering if I'm alive. Hope it all pay off, mama say she tired of wondering if I'm alive.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MindOfRez. You already know. And I hope you're having a good day, man. But yo, I played Zach Fresh and I didn't even know that I played him. That's the crazy part. I played him in the Mountain Dew tournament, as you can see. I think it was the 750 court. And you know, when you're playing for high points, it's like a big gamble, because you know, especially the start of the tournament, that's a lot of tokens to give up, because if you lose, you almost don't have a chance to winning the tournament. So right off the bat, you know, I played him in 750. His record was crazy. He had like 730 wins and like 29 losses. And when you lose on Mountain Dew tournament or park event, you do take an L on your record if you lose. So yeah, it's crazy how we gave him an L. But yo, this dude Rexy, the guy we were playing with in our team, guarding him right now, he could not guard him the whole entire game. And GEESICE had to switch eventually, and GEESICE, I'm not gonna lie, had him on clamps, you know what I'm saying? But what I want to talk about is like Mountain Dew tournament. Like, I got cheated from the Mountain Dew tournament. I was like in 16th place when I had like almost 14,000 points, and then all of a sudden the people that wasn't even at the top, their names started popping up, you know, high rank. Like, they were 11th place, 10th place, 8th place. I'm like, where these people are coming from, right? And then I started going on people's streams. People are like, oh, people are boosting. People have them throwing them games, right? And then after the Mountain Dew tournament was over, you know, you had YouTubers like Hank the Tank, you know, exposing other YouTubers for having them throw games. I'm not gonna mention any names, but that's what happened. So I was like, man, 2K, it's not 2K's fault, but like, man, how could they have a system where people can easily abuse it and like get rewarded for it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how can you get rewarded for something like that, man? Like, it's not 2K's fault, man, but like, yo, they have to fix this. Like, how is this possible that I'm over here busting my ass? Bro, you know how long I was sitting in a chair without moving, standing up from my chair? Like 4 to 5 hours trying to get unlimited boost. You know how much VC you can save by getting unlimited boost? That's why I kept grinding. But yo, how I'm over here busting my ass and they have people throwing them games. Now, I was in a park where people had them throwing them games. I was in the 600 court, and there was people in the 750. In the court that I'm on in the gameplay right now, there was people on that court, and they had come-ups, just come around. And I'm like, yo, how are they getting that many games? And my friend was like, oh, it's probably because they are all-star and stuff like that. You know, they were a pro-am team, so they're not high rep on park. But yo, people come-ups back to back. I was like, man, are they getting this lucky? And then Polo, my friend, he was like, maybe they have people throwing them games. I'm like, really? He was like, yeah, they do that every Mountain Dew tournament. I'm like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I might just give up, bro. So then I went to play the people that thingy, and they hopped off the court because they knew that they were facing competition. And then we went back to the 800 court, and then people took me off. You know what I'm saying? We had like a 3-game win streak, and then we lost by 1 game winner. It was we were up 19-18, and then my friend let him, you know, get the shot by mistake. That was crazy. It wasn't his fault or anything like that, but you know, the arrow, they switched on the screens because they had to play sides or whatever, and the arrow had him moving away from the player. Like, you know how it slides you over, and he had the open shot. But yeah, that was my experience with Mountain Dew, bro. Like, we were just streaking. People were boosting, and I'm like, man, we have no like hope. And then we lose at the 800 court, and then we sat at the I think, what was it? I think it was the 350. Yeah, the 350, and we ran up like a 6-game win streak on there. Man, it was crazy. Big shout out to GEESICE and Polo, because they did pretty good in this tournament with me, man. Like, we actually had a chance. I was number 16th, guys, when it was like an hour left. And then I ended up, I think, ranked 31. Because people were boosting, bro. Like, let me tell you, man. In this tournament, you had, like, people that were at the top of the leaderboards or whatever. They had, like, 20,000, 21,000 points. 21,000 points in 5 hours? That's crazy, bro. Like, there is no way they don't have them throwing them games. And then when I saw Hank the Tank's video, you know what I'm saying? When I saw Hank the Tank's video, he was exposing these boosters on YouTube. I'm like, damn, this boy Hank the Tank is a savage. And look at this right here. GEESICE. Brick. I got the board. Bang. Green. Clutch rebound, bro. We came back just like that, bro. I'm telling you, once GEESICE switched, man, it was over from there. But like I was saying, I was in Annoying Huss stream, and when he had 13,000 points on Xbox, I had almost 14,000 points, and I had more points than him when he had 13,000, and he was number 1 on the Xbox Mountain Dew, and I was like number 16, like I said. The top thing in Xbox, I think, was like 16,000, and the top leaderboards on PlayStation 4 was what's it called? It was like 20,000. So like, yeah, man. And right here we had to take a 2 because we couldn't, you know, get any buckets. And here we go. He sold. Zach Fresh sold. He thought he had the open shot. My boy GEESICE baited him. You know, it's a little strategy where you leave them open and then you contest it at the end. And there you go. That's the game, man. So that was my experience with the Mountain Dew tournament. Just had to, you know, a little rant, get this off my shoulders, how I was cheated. Like, Hank the Tank was even more mad. He was on a 26-game win streak. And, you know, he couldn't compete with the boosters, man, because he was on the 600 core. The boosters were like at the 800. Like, how can you compete with that, man? Like, that's just insane to me. I hope you guys enjoy the video, man. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to share anything to help me grow. With that being said, it's been your boy MindOfRez, and I'm gone.
Eyes, yeah, gotta shit this spray, yeah, under 21, yeah, no license, my gun, yeah, live like Christmas lie, yeah, blessed like Christmas night, yeah, fresh like Christmas night, yeah, this is something lie, yeah, keep that going on me, yeah, bitch, I know my rights, yeah, heard that nigga living love, we gon' hit it right, yeah.